Are we on? I don't know, I've just hit the start button. Welcome to another live stream. I am the Starman. And we are on. I think I'm a bit overpowered by this light. It's too bright. I'm too bright. Can you hold this light? I'm here again where I was last time, 2 weeks ago. And look at this. Well, we've got some cloud over there. You might be able to see just over there, we've got some cloud. But apart from that, it's nice and clear and we've got some nice weather. So I thought I'd come out and we'd do another live stream outside. What do you think about this? It's still a little bit light. The sun went down. The sunset is getting later and later now. It's around about, what time's the sunset, Frank? It's about, I've got Frank in Blackpool with me. Yeah, it's about 8:45 now. So we're now pretty much at a point now, almost at a point where the skies don't even get properly dark. So that's a little bit of a problem. Well, it's not that much of a problem because you can still see stars in the middle of summer. But it does mean that if you want to see the Milky Way or you want to see faint objects or anything like that, we're now pretty much at that point now where I am at my latitude. I don't know about where you are, you might be different. If you're on the south coast, you're probably a bit better. Or maybe if you're, I don't know, somewhere a bit further south like Spain or France or something, you still get properly dark skies. But up here, and even the further north you go into Scotland, it's even worse. You get to the point where, it's pretty much light all night. But we will see some stars in this live stream. So that's the whole point. We're not going to have any moon, by the way. The moon is completely out of the way. Remember 2 weeks ago when I did a live stream here, and I said the moon was going to rise. And I was looking behind and I'm thinking, where's the moon? Come on, where's the moon? I should be able to see it by now. And then I realised I'd looked at the wrong date on the thing, and the moon wasn't due to rise for over another hour later than what I thought. So that was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? So anyway, yeah. Well, I like this. I like this time. I tell you what, I'll just look at the messages. Let's see who's in. I think we've got quite a few people in. Andy Mullaney, William Johnson, Audrey Harding, Akash Monster, Cyril Bate, Dutch Miss, Michael's in the house, Michael, Dark Sky Photography on X, Jay is in the house, Sarah, Kevin Rudd, Helen, Angela Schofield, Cats Rule is with us. I know that Cats Rule is in America, fairly low latitude, maybe 40, 45 or something like that. I don't know. We're 53 degrees latitude where I am. Now in the summer, what I tend to do, or maybe in this, or should I say in the spring, in May, I tend to go down to the south coast of England because it's a bit, you get more darkness down there, down to Cornwall and Dorset and places like that. So you can still get a bit of darkness down on the south coast. So you get to see a little bit more of the Milky Way down there as well. Mildred, hi Mildred, Dutch Miss, Peter Line, Bait Addict. So we got, I tell you what, it's getting a bit, that wind is, I'm going to have to put my coat on in a minute because it's getting a little bit windy. Tracy Abbott, Sharon Morris, GT7 Andy Day, Andy and Julie in Royton, Anthony Goodwin from Staining, which is just over there. I could literally walk to Staining from here. Michael Clarkson, Michael and Julie from Blackburn in the house. So we've got quite a few people watching. So we're going to wait for it to get a little bit dark. We'll have a little look around. I can see Blackpool Tower over there. Oh, I can see Blackpool. Hey, it wasn't the best sunset we had tonight, but it was a nice sunset. And we've got some pretty good weather on the way. It's going to warm up. Doesn't feel very warm at the moment. You know, there's something about after sunset, the wind seems to pick up and it goes really cold, but then if you wait till a bit later on, the wind drops again and then it feels milder. I don't know what it is about sunset. It's weird. But anyway, I think I might turn the camera around and we'll have a little look that way towards the tower. Let's have a look towards the tower, shall we? Frank's on the camera. So we're now looking to, this is our view. This is, it's quite a nice open space in Blackpool. It's called Lawson's Field and it's just across from Stanley Park over there. So we're looking across Stanley Park towards Blackpool Tower. Let me know if you can hear me all right. I think you can, because I could hear myself on here when it turned on. Hi to Paul Drakefield, Emma Baker, Judy in Oldham, Andrea Sayers on the east coast of Scotland, Andrew Bateson. Will we see the Spitfire tonight? I've got a video on that coming up this week. Andy in Stoke-on-Trent. Hi to Hazel. So we've got quite a few people in for this live stream. We're currently looking towards the Blackpool Tower. When are we going to see the first star? Someone said to me,
Got it.
oh, I think Frank's seen a star. Is that the...
Blackpool Tower.
I hope you don't mind if I come in on this, but yes, we've got Blackpool Tower. So the sun went down over there, you can tell. So we're looking sort of westwards, that roughly westwards. So the sun went down. The sun is now setting to the northwest. So we're about a month past the equinox. When you're on the equinox, the March equinox, the spring, the sun sets due west, rises due east and sets due west. Well, now the sun is setting just north of west, and you can see a nice colour there, you know, the tower's lighting up and everything. You know, I've actually come down here quite a few times to catch the moon when it's going down, you know, because when you get a moon set here, we get a great view of, sometimes, not all the time, but it depends where the moon is actually set. Sometimes it can set over there or over there, but you can get the moon setting right there. What we're looking at?
It's Mars.
Oh, yeah, I think we can see Mars. Mars is up there somewhere. I can't see it at the moment, but, oh, there it is. Is that Mars? Yeah. I don't know if you can see it on here. Unless that's Jupiter and Mars is a bit further up, I don't know. But there are a couple of planets we can see at the moment. We can see Jupiter and Mars. We can't see Venus or Saturn because well, you can, but you'd need to be up in the morning to see them. But at the moment, in the evening, you can see Jupiter and Mars. I think, now I might be wrong, is that Mars, Fran? Looks a bit, I don't know. I'm looking. We will find. We will find. We're just checking on the app now.
Turn it around and then you can use it.
If I turn it round, oh yeah. I don't know if you can see this app here. We've got Jupiter. Is that Jupiter? Oh, Jupiter's down there. I think Jupiter's just above the tower. So I've got an app here. This is Stellarium. This is the app that we use for finding stuff in the... Oh, I can hear sirens. It's kicking off in Blackpool. Can I give you this back? So yeah, we'll see what we can see. Let's wait for those sirens to go off. But let's see, who else have we got? Lancashire Liberty. Rick Freeman is here in the house. We have got Neil Blenkinsop. Neil McCabe in Belfast, Angela Schofield in Brighouse, Yorkshire. Is there any tigers? Asked Neil. Well, we're not too far from the Blackpool Zoo, it's just over there. When I was here the other week, I could actually hear, was it elephant? No, I could hear a lion. Could we hear a lion? I can't hear anything at the moment, but we're not too far away. If you hear a roar of a lion from over there, well, you probably... Let me know, because you never know. Sometimes the elephants make a bit of a noise as well. But anyway, yes. Yeah, so we've actually got somewhere, we'll try and zoom in on it in a minute, but Jupiter's probably somewhere down there. It's getting a bit low now, Jupiter. But Mars is quite nice. It's just above that top cloud. You see the top cloud? I think you can see the top cloud. I don't know if you can see. In fact, it's just gone behind a cloud. It's just gone behind a bit of a cloud there. Mars, so hopefully it will come out again. Yeah, so I want to have a look and see if I can see Sirius, the star Sirius, and maybe just catch a little bit of Orion as well, because we're starting to lose Orion now. Orion is now moving out of the way, so the winter constellation of Orion is now, well, we're losing it into the twilight now. So say goodbye to Orion. We might just get a piece of it tonight. I don't know. It'll be somewhere over there. Whether we will get time to see it before this finishes, I don't know. But we're going to have a go. So let's see. Brian Shuker. Susan Perry. Hey Starman, I'm a big fan of yours. Lancashire Liberty said he watched Apollo 13 this week. Awesome film. I haven't seen Apollo 13. April Ortiz from Taos, New Mexico. We've got someone watching in New Mexico. You know, I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've been to New Mexico. I've been to Arizona and I've been to Nevada. But I don't think I've been to... I've always wanted to go to Roswell. You know where the UFOs are. Apparently there's a big UFO. It's one of the biggest UFO... there was a TV show, wasn't there, on Roswell? I'll tell you where I have been, though. I've been to Rachel in Nevada. Yeah, Rachel. That was the... that's the place. Oh, we can see another star behind us. We'll have a look at that in a minute. It's probably Vega. So, yeah, Rachel in Nevada. Got a population of about, what, 200? It's a real, like... dusty town with hardly any like roads. It's got dirt roads and all that sort of thing, and they've got a place there called the Little Ale Inn. And if you've ever seen the movie Paul, you know the movie Paul the Alien, then that was on that. It was on that film. So yeah, I hadn't even seen that film, and when I went there, I said no, I've not seen Paul, and you know what? I still haven't seen Paul. So I'm useless, me. I don't watch movies. I'm telling you, I just do not watch movies. I don't. Well, let's see what people are saying. Mrs. just got a book by Bob Lazar. Funny enough, says Lancashire. Garin Davis, the Little Alien Inn. Yeah. And when we went there, funny enough, took about 2 hours, maybe not even that long, from Las Vegas. A drive in the middle of nowhere. You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, and there was snow. I think it was in November. They actually had snow on the ground. Yeah, an hour and a half outside Las Vegas. Couldn't believe it. Dave in Sunderland. Good evening, sir. I can see Mars or Jupiter from a bedroom window, says Sky. Can anybody tell me how many people are watching? Because I'm looking at this now and I'm not quite getting an accurate reading of how many people are watching this live stream. Live from Blackpool. We're looking at the stars. Well, we will be looking at the stars in a minute. I'm just trying to talk you through what we can see. I think Mars is just starting to poke out of that cloud. We'll see if we can have a little close-up of Mars. We can see Jupiter as well. So I just want to find out how many people...
118.
Oh, no way. Frank's just showed me the phone. It's not showing up on my phone. My phone's only showing 31 people. I thought that can't be right. There's more than that many people watching. We have got 118 people watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm approaching 10,000 subscribers and I want to get to 10,000. I said I'd get to 10,000 by spring and I really want to get to 10,000. It looks like these clouds, sorry about the side, we're near the hospital and it's probably an ambulance or something. So it does look to be clearing up a little bit over there. Let me know if you saw any Lyrid meteors, because if you watch my video that I did last, when I was with Frank here, we went out and we weren't really all that successful. I saw 2 the whole night, and I think Frank saw about 4, but none of them were really that spectacular. I saw one quite long one that made a big streak across the sky, but it wasn't. Turns out that wasn't even a Lyrid meteor. It was actually a random one, because when you go out stargazing on any night at all, if it's nice and clear and you can see the... I wish they'd turn those sirens off. Like I said, we are near the hospital. You can see shooting stars any night of the week or the year. It doesn't really matter. If you look long enough, or you might just get lucky and see a shooting star. So you just never know. And it could be a fireball as well, because you know the fireballs, the bigger, they're mostly just specks of sand, like grains of sand, and they burn up really, really quickly. But they'll like blink and you'll miss it. But sometimes you'll get some that are a little bit bigger and they'll take a long time to burn up, and you'll see them shoot across the sky like that, and light up the sky like a big fireball and probably leave a vapour trail behind it. But I'll tell you what, they're making a bit of a racket with that ambulance.
I wouldn't do that. I'd turn it off.
I don't even know, where is that ambulance? I'm looking over and thinking, where is it?
It's coming across now.
It's constant. But this is a nice big space, and if you want to do some stargazing, and this is the sort of place where you want to go. If you don't want to go out of town, we've got a nice big area here, and like Blackpool illuminations around here at the moment. So you can. Luckily enough, we've got this big field here, which is quite nice for. I come down here quite a bit actually. It's all right, yeah. The only thing is, you get people like you get people on bikes and you get scrambler bikes razzing up and down here, so you get a bit of that sometimes. But apart from that, it's all right. But anyway, I can't believe. Can you tell me? Give me an update now. How many people are watching? I've had some people say, Moonage is in the house. Moonage Daydream is here.
127.
Everybody rejoice. The Blackpool lads are in the house. How many?
127.
We're now up to 127 if you're joining this Stargazing live video and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I was trying to get there by spring. I think I've been putting quite a few videos out lately this year as well. I've been putting quite a lot of videos out, and yeah, I'd like to get to 10,000. If you like all things astronomy, I do these live streams every couple of weeks. Sometimes I do them, I don't always do them outside, but when I get a chance, when it's nice and clear, I'll do them outside and we'll show you some stars and planets and the moon and that sort of thing. If it's not good weather, I'll do the live stream inside, and I usually have a quiz. Unfortunately, I don't have a quiz today, although what I could do is I could ask you some questions later on. We'll see when we get going. I'm going to try and get the camera onto something soon. We might zoom in on Mars. I'll have to take the lens off this camera and then put the telephoto lens on, and then we can have a look up there at Mars. But let's just check on the comments and see what people are saying. We've got Dan H, Pete H, Callum Chew, hi. Got a caravan on Martyrmere in a few weeks. Going to explore the forest at night. Michelle Johnson, hi. Hi to Judy. Ed, this is Gary from London watching your show. Judy said it was nice and clear earlier, but it's cloudy now. Angela Schofield says you can't see anything yet. So I'm just trying to catch up on something. I'll tell you what, it's actually quite hard work this, you know. No quiz, I know, no. You should be happy there's no quiz. Should you be happy there's no quiz? Especially if you're not very good at the quiz. But yeah, normally I will have a quiz, and I'll normally have 5 easy questions and 5 hard questions. But you know what? There's no quiz tonight. We're having a bit of a break from the quizzes. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. Hey, I tell you, look, I look pretty good on the car. I'm just following it on my phone. Look at that. I look pretty good, don't I? What do you reckon? Hey? It's pretty professional, this, isn't it? What do you think? I push the boat at me, you know, when I do these live streams, you know. And funny enough, I've got another channel where I used to do live streams regularly, and I don't hardly do live streams on the other channel now. I'm always doing live streams on this one. But I'll tell you what I'm going to... Oh, we've just spotted a star.
3.
I think we've just spotted... Oh, they're coming out. You know, this is what I like about... When you watch the sun go down, you see the sun go down, and then the sky slowly turns dark, and you start to see these little points of light come out. But the first one we saw was that one just up there. I don't know if you can see it, might be off camera, and that was Mars. And Jupiter is somewhere down there. I don't know if we're going to get to see Jupiter, but we'll have a go. You know what I want to see? I want to see if we can find Sirius, the star Sirius. It's the little dog star. And it's the brightest star in the whole night sky that we can see. It doesn't mean it's the biggest or brightest in space, but it just so happens its position and all that sort of thing mean that it's the brightest star to us that we can see. And that would be somewhere out that way over there. Well, sorry?
That's all possibly.
Yeah, I can see a star up there. That could be, well, you know what, I'm not too sure. But anyway, what we'll do is I'm gonna put the big lens on the camera now, and then we'll see if we can find some stars, and we might even see some constellations later on as well. When it gets a little bit darker, we might see some constellations. Constellations like Leo the Lion, and we might even see my constellation, which is Virgo. Yeah, We saw Virgo the other night when we were up at Beacon Fell looking for the Lyrid meteors in the last video. We could actually see Virgo because it's the spring. It's a great time of the year to see. The Virgo is where you have a lot of galaxies in that part of the sky where Virgo is. They call it the bowl of Virgo, and it's the realm of galaxies. So if you're the sort of person that likes to photograph galaxies, deep space, Virgo is the place to be. Right, I'm just going to go off camera now. We'll put the big lens on and we'll see if we can zoom in on Mars. I'll see you in a bit. But I'm still here, don't worry. I'm still on the camera. Oh, I tell you what, it's a nice colour. I'm gonna put myself on the laptop now. Here we go. Well, Frank's just gonna sort the camera. Right. So I'm back on again now. I haven't got any pictures to show you. Have I got any pictures? No, I haven't got any pictures. No, it's just black. Got 150 watching. Thanks to Audrey for telling me that we have got 150 watching. That's pretty good. You know what I want to do? Remember last year when we went to Manchester and we captured the moon rising over Manchester? Well, it was a bit frantic though, wasn't it, Frank? Because we had to find a parking space and we were struggling to find a parking space, and the moon was starting to rise. Somehow I managed to set up a live stream where we could watch them. And we also went to Liverpool as well, didn't we? We did one from Liverpool as well. So keep watching this channel, get subscribed. I will bring you spectacular moon rises. I'll go to Liverpool, I'll go to Manchester. If it's clear enough to capture a full moon rising, that's what I'll do. I take it you're not along with all that gear around there. That's right, Lancashire. Why is the sun hotter some days rather than others? Well, that's really more to do with the local weather. The sun is always pretty much the same temperature. It regulates itself. It's an ongoing fusion process. So the sun is pretty much the same temperature. It doesn't change. It might change over a million years. It might pulsate a little bit. But the sun does not change temperature. But on Earth, you've got the local weather, you've got the wind, you've got all sorts of local conditions, and that's where we get our weather. That's why when you can go out one day and you can feel the sun, and you can go out the next day and you can't feel the sun. It's all to do with the direction of the wind. And funny enough, I tell you what, the wind at the moment, the wind, I'm going to have to put my coat on because it's absolutely freezing at the moment. Sky does aviation. We've got a supermoon tonight. That's funny. I thought it was a new moon. Supermoon? I hope not.
It is a super new moon.
Well, you know what? a super new moon. A super new moon, which means that the moon, we can't see the moon because it's where the sun is, but it happens to be quite a big moon. Yeah, I get it now. If it eclipsed the sun, it would be a long eclipse. William Johnson, David Fairclough is here, Laura Byrne, hope I'm saying that right. If anyone could just look, the bits in little pots, 1 cross each, hi. Michael Hassal, Andrea says it's a super new moon. So when you get a super full moon, you can see the moon, you can obviously see the big full moon. But when you get a super new moon, you can't see it because it's where the sun is. But it just so happens to be quite big. It's closer to us. It's the same thing, it's just the other way around. 159 watching. Whoa. I think we can go to the other camera. Frank's just set it up. Oh, we've got Blackpool Tower. There you go. Blackpool Tower. Now, we're just looking over this way now. I want to see. Can you see Jupiter over there? No, we're just looking for Jupiter. I think Jupiter's probably going to be too low down. It looks like Mars has just gone back into... You can see how windy it is, can't you? Just look at the way the trees are blowing. I'm telling you, it is a little bit... Hi to Lee Davis. It's currently clear here in North Devon. Well, that's a nice place to be. Do you know there's a Blackpool in Devon? Blackpool Sands. Russell Rankin. Hi from Falkirk. I've been to Falkirk. I went to see the Kelpies. Yeah. I'm just going to put my coat on now because it's it's surprising really that it's quite chilly at the moment. The wind has really gone up. It's starting to blow things around here a bit now. So, but anyway, you can see there. You can see the trees and the way that those trees are blowing. And I will move the camera onto a star. Now, can we get the camera onto a star? Maybe that star up there. We're going to try and point it towards a star in a minute.
That's part of the.
Do you think you could get it up there?
I'll give it a go.
So Frank's just going to turn the camera onto
Whoa.
a star. Oh, he almost lost it there then. I'm just looking around to see what there is. So you've got Jupiter down there, you've got Mars up there. Is that not Mars? No, that's Mars. Oh, we've got Mars, that's Mars.
No, Mars is over there, behind that.
Oh, sorry. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I think that's Jupiter. I don't even know what I'm looking at myself. Oh my God. It's these clouds, you know, because we've got clouds around, we're being a little bit confused by the clouds, but let's see if we can get this. Oh, we got a star. So we're looking towards the star there now. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. So I think that's Mars, you know. I do. I think we're looking towards Mars there, you know.
Quite possibly.
I think that was Jupiter over there we were looking at before. We're just trying to suss out what we're looking at here. So I'm using this program here, it's called Stellarium. This is the program that I use. Well, most astronomers do use Stellarium. There's lots and lots of apps you can get for your phone that tell you what you can see in the sky. In fact, what's it showing there now? What's that it's showing there? Oh, it's showing Hercules. So Hercules is somewhere over there at the moment. So yeah, it's great. You can hold it up to the sky and it'll show you what you can see. And yeah, I was right that this, what we're looking at now there, that is actually Mars. Yeah, that is Mars. So we're looking towards Mars there. Jupiter's a little bit higher up than I thought. So that is Jupiter, which we were looking at above the tower before. Now, unfortunately, Mars is a little bit... if someone could just give me an update on how many people are watching at the moment. I just want to keep an eye. It does say 165 on it. I don't know why. For some reason, hi to Susan Perry. 181, 180. So I think that's, yeah, we're looking towards Mars. So if you were to go out tonight and you were to look towards, sort of towards the south, maybe sort of west of south, and around a bit, not quite halfway up the sky, you'll see Mars. And it does, in fact, you know what? It is twinkling. It's twinkling a bit. There's a bit of planets don't normally twinkle, you know, but sometimes they do. It's all to do with atmospheric conditions. I've got to keep drinking water because my voice is going. What did Sarah say? Oh, just had a dog run past me. Did you see that? A dog just ran past me then. Moon, hiya. Mooney says she just bought some Easter eggs. It's going to be interesting on the 3rd of April. First is going to be Airshine, known as Da Vinci Glow. We'll know a bit more when it gets a bit darker. At the moment, you know, when you get the twilight, you see little points come out and it's sometimes a bit hard to tell which way you're looking. You got your DW3, I don't know what the DW3 is. Sarah says she's going to be in Hillsborough Wetherspoons on Tuesday, lol. So let's have a look and see. Oh, we got another one there. I know it doesn't look like much, but it
Star.
it is it's something.
Big dot.
It's just a speck in the sky.
Right, you can see Leo better now.
I want to try and see if we can see Sirius. Ah, I found Sirius. It's just above the houses over there. We found it. We found Sirius. I've just found Sirius, but it's low above the houses. Can you get the camera down there? Just above that house over there, with the street light behind the house. We're going to try and find Sirius, the brightest star in the sky. It's literally behind. Oh, it's just about to go behind the cloud. Can Frank get on it? If you go left of that street light, it's not that street light, it's to the left. Frank's trying to find it. Can you see the one with the street lights behind the house? On another street. We're trying to find Sirius.
I can't see it. Which street light? Oh, got it. Got it.
Oh, hang on. Are we going to get it before it dis... Oh, there it is. You see that star there? Is there any sense you could brighten up for it? That's Sirius.
I'm working on
Oh, it's very low down. That's the brightest star in the whole sky. And you know what? It's heading out of the way now. Oh, look at that. We're brightening it up. So what we're looking towards now, what we're looking towards there, that is Sirius. And it's just above the houses. Look at that. The brightest star that we can see in the whole sky. And it's leaving us now, folks. It's going away. You cannot be serious. That is it, folks. If you go outside and you want to see Sirius, you're going to have to look very low down, because that star is so low down now. You can see it just above the houses. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wave bye-bye to Sirius. It follows Orion, of course. Now Orion will be further towards... I can't see anything from Orion at the moment. I can't see Betelgeuse.
It's going below the horizon.
It is getting low now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Orion is getting very low. But that's the dog star. It's part of the big dog.
Yeah.
It is the big dog, isn't it?
There's the Big Dipper pointing to Arcturus.
168 watching, thanks Judy. So that's Sirius. Yeah, it's going, folks. The brightest star that we can see in the whole sky is so low down, and it's heading away from us now, folks. What I'll do now, right, we're going to try and find something else now. Shall we point that way?
That's Arcturus.
I can see a bright star behind us.
That's the Big Dipper pointing to Arcturus.
Well, you know, the Big Dipper or the plough is up there. It's right above our heads. I can't get the camera to look at the Big Dipper because it's literally just above our heads. So if you're in America, it's the Big Dipper. Here, it's called the plough. I like to call it the saucepan. Now, if you follow the handle of the Big Dipper, if you follow the handle, you know it's got a handle, and you follow it round, you get to a star called Arcturus, and it's a very, very bright star. It's like an orange star as well. It's an orange giant star, Arcturus. And at the moment, it's that way over there. It's roughly towards the east at the moment. It's going to become very prominent in the summer. You will see Arcturus. Arcturus is... It belongs to... I'm just going to put the thing on now. I think Frank's got it.
Not yet.
Have you got it yet? No, he hasn't got it. Oh, he's lost the focus. Oh, we've lost the focus. Everything's gone. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting... Oh, come on, come on. He's got it. So Arcturus, what you do is you follow the handle of the plough, and you will eventually come to a bright star. And you arc to Arcturus, so you're going like that, arc to Arcturus. I'll show you. I'll see if I can show you on Stellarium. Sorry, I'm just give me a second. Right. Oh, you can lose this stellarium sometimes. Now, sometimes it's difficult to use, but I've lost it now. I can't believe it's going off. Sorry, I can't do this, folks. It's not working. Oh, why is it not? It's not showing me the constellations.
Got Arcturus up with you.
Well, that's annoying. It's not showing the constellations. Sorry, I can't get it to show the constellations. But yeah, what you do is you follow the hand. I think we're on it. Can we go on it? Oh, there you go. If you go outside now and you look towards, the east, and you look almost halfway up the sky, you will see Arcturus. And it's a very, very bright star. You cannot miss it. It is so, so bright. And that's Arcturus. It's around about 37 light years away. And it is a giant star. It's a massive star. It's part of the constellation of Boötes. Boötes the herdsman. Yeah, so that is Arcturus. Look out for Arcturus because it's going to be very, very prominent in the summer. At the moment, it's to the east, but obviously... Oh no, I've just lost my light. I think the battery's run out on my light. Oh no. Oh my God, folks, we've lost it here now. I've lost my light. Let's go back onto Arcturus. So that's Arcturus. I suppose I could, but I'm using my phone to look.
USB cable, I can charge it.
I don't think I have got a USB cable.
Check.
Yeah, I should have charged that up, shouldn't I? Yeah, so I've lost my light, folks. But that star that you can see now on the screen, that very bright star, is Arcturus. Yeah. Like I say, 37 light years away. I just want to see what people are saying. Catch up on what people are saying. If anyone calls 170 watching.
I will return.
Now, can you still see me? I'm here. I'm looking a bit. Frank's gone to see if what's that moving across the sky? Can you see that? Is that a satellite? Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Oh, there's another one moving across the sky. Wow, look at that. And that one's going the other way. Oh my goodness. Isn't it amazing what you see when you look up? I know, charging. I could have easily charged it up before I came out as well. But there you go. What am I like? Well, we've just seen a couple of satellites. I think the satellites just flying across the screen there. Yeah. Okay, now Frank has gone back to his car to see if he can get a cable to charge my light. At the moment, I'm having to use my phone. So, yeah, I don't think we're doing too bad at the moment. We're seeing a few things. We've got to see Sirius. We've had a look at Jupiter and Mars. I think what I might do now is we'll go back on Jupiter again. Oh no, it's just gone behind a cloud. Can you believe it? I was talking about going on to Jupiter and now it's just gone behind a cloud. There's a little bit of cloud coming again now. There's cloud moving across the sky like that. And yeah, that's a bit annoying. But hopefully it will come back out again. But the camera is currently pointed that way. So when we were looking at the tower before, we're looking towards the west. But now the camera is pretty much looking the opposite way. It's looking out here towards the east. The sky is a lot darker towards the east because obviously the sun set towards the west, so the sky, there's still a lot of twilight in the sky after the sunset. But obviously we've got the dark sky out here, and we can see a few, I can see some, in fact I can see Vega. You know Vega, which is the star in Lyra, which is where the Lyrid meteors come from. Vega is one of the brightest stars in the sky, and that's another star which will be very prominent in the summer. And I can see Vega right now over there. We'll probably have a little look at Vega when that gets up a little bit higher. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. There's just a few clouds in the sky. I'll tell you what, Jupiter's come back out again now. So I'm going to go back onto Jupiter. Let's see if we can get Jupiter. Where's Frank gone? Is he coming back with that cable? I don't know. Let's see if we can get back on Jupiter. So I'll just move it off. I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna just give us a second while I move off this. I know it's a little bit all over the place at the moment, but we will get there. Oh, now then. Look at that. I hope that's Jupiter. I might be wrong, I don't know. Let's get it centered up. I'll tell you what, this wind, honestly, the wind at the moment is terrible. It really is, but I think that's Jupiter. Yeah, I think it is. We can see the moons. You know the moons? What we need to do is just zoom in a bit. Can you see that? You can see the moons of Jupiter. I'm just going to zoom in a bit more. Oh, look at that. That is the planet Jupiter. It does look a little bit out of focus actually, because I wonder if I could get that into focus a bit more. But anyway, what we're looking at there is the planet Jupiter. And like I say, if you look closely, you can see the moons, and they're on like a 45-degree angle. Can you see? That one, that blinking light that you can see lower left, I think that's just a background star. So we've got the planet in the middle. It's a little bit overexposed. Jupiter isn't, well, it isn't really that big. It looks that big because it's out of focus and it's probably overexposed. But you can definitely see the moons there. They're just a little bit, teeny bit out of focus. I'm just going to see if I can tweak that actually. I don't know if I can, but we'll have a go.
It's the wrong colour for Mars, it's Jupiter.
I don't know if that works. Does that work?
Stephen, it's actually Jupiter, it's not Mars, it's the wrong colour.
Yeah. Is that better? Is that better? I think that's better, folks. I think I've managed to get it a little bit, so we can see about 3 moons there. You can see one bottom right, and you can see one right close to the planet, and then you can see another one up to the left. I'm going to find out, see if I can find out what moons those actually are. It's got to go into there.
Oh, Roger.
We're just plugging the light in here. Oh God, can't find it.
When I was at the car, I thought it's the wrong colour for Mars. Hold it.
How come I can't find it? We're just trying to plug this light in. Oh, it won't go, will it?
Nope.
I can't believe it. We can't plug the light in because this...
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're having so many problems here. But at least we can see Jupiter though. I'll just have to use this light on my phone, won't I? So there you go. How about that? I think we've lost it. What happened to Jupiter? It went. Oh, it's gone behind a cloud. Sorry about that, folks. It went behind a cloud. All right. Let's see if we can... Right. Just bear with me while I oh, what's happened? I've lost it. Oh no, I've lost it. He's lost it. He's lost it. I'm still here, by the way. I'm still here. I'm just trying to get back that. What happened to that then? Sorry about this. Oh, I'm moving now. Oh my God. It's all going horribly wrong, folks. I'm trying to see if I can.
Do you want me to get the towel?
Oh, hang on. I've completely lost it. Hang on. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Can you point it towards the tower? Right, we're just going to try and find something else. What time are we on now? Oh, we're 1:45. I'm just going to see what people are saying because I've not been looking at. It wouldn't be a Starman without some kind of equipment failure. It's part of the charm, says Jay. Lee Davis, it was. Oh, that was replying to someone. Paul Drakefield. Thought of anything coming from Mars. We're 1,000,000 to 1, they say. I was at a stargazing event on Exmoor. I hope you can still see me. Which is a dark sky reserve, and it was amazing to see so many stars. Yeah, Exmoor is in Devon, isn't it? And it's one of the, I think it's a dark sky park. It's a proper like dark sky park. But the only world class dark sky park in the UK is Galloway Forest Park, yeah. There's quite a lot to have in a dark sky park. There's quite a lot you have to do. You have to control light pollution and all this stuff, you know. So let's see if we can see Blackpool. I don't know, because I think I've lost the, you know what I've done? It's gone off the screen. I don't think we're going to get that back because it completely lost it. When I was zooming in, I went so far that it just went off the screen. Sorry about this, folks, but I'm just trying to... Oh. This is nightmare. I've completely lost the main camera now. I've lost it. I zoomed in so far that it went off the screen, and now I can't grab hold of it now. I can't grab hold of the edges. I'm afraid I've lost the main camera. Yeah, I'm afraid. Sorry, but I've lost the main camera. We've lost it altogether. I tried to zoom in. I tried to zoom into Jupiter, and I tried to zoom in too far, and I took the zoom off the end of the screen, and now I can't grab hold of the edges. I can't grab hold. If anyone knows anything about OBS software, let me know. What happens when you zoom? Can you just reset the zoom? That's what I want to know. Because I've got that red box, that's for me, yeah? But if I go on the other camera, if I go on, is it going to go back onto the other camera again? The reason why we can't see anything is because...
reset. Right click.
I'm just going to see if I can... No. I'm afraid we can't get it, folks. That's it there. It's that line there. Can you see how they've got the red... Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out this camera. Can you see how that red line's there? Well, that goes to a box over here. And because I zoomed in so far, I can't get it back.
Probably do a quiz.
Right. Okay. So, what time is it? Just want to check what time it is.
10 to 10.
It's 10 to 10. 10 to 10 tunnel time, that's what we used to say in the olden days. We appreciate you do this on both channels. James Simpkin, hi Steve. James from Audrey. Emma Baker, turn it on and off again. Yeah, maybe I should. The problem is, I tried to zoom the camera. I tried to zoom in the screen so far that the box went off the screen, and I don't know how to grab hold of it to get it back on the screen again. And I don't know how to reset the camera. So, yeah, not the best really. I might just have another little go. So just bear with us while I just go on to that again. So if I turn that off, we're now looking through the main camera, but we can't see anything because just bear with me. Right. Forget that. Forget the main camera. I'm going to have to reset it. But yes, the stars are coming out. I'm going to have a little bit of a mini quiz. We're just coming to the end now. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost my main camera. There's nothing wrong with the camera. It's this program. There's like a box that you zoom in, and I took the box too far off the edge of the screen, and I can't grab it back to pull it back. So that's why I've lost the main camera. So, easy question to start off with. What phase is the moon in right now? Can anybody tell me what phase the moon is in right now? So if anyone could tell me what phase the moon is. I know I can't see it. We can't see it.
There's a clue.
And I've got to use the light on my phone to light me up because my other light says it doesn't work. So it might go a little bit. I'm still here, folks, by the way. I'm still here. Michael Hassel was the first with new. Yep. The sound's gone. How come the sound's gone?
I'll test.
Sorry? Oh no, the sound's gone. Can you hear me? Unplug the sound. I bet you can hear me now. Well, I hope you can. But the sound's working. The camera's on. The microphone's on.
Good.
Tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me now? They're saying it's back now. David Howard. M3D1807. Peter H. Gray. We have always got gremlins, haven't we? We've always got gremlins. But we're battling on. Okay, another question. Can anybody tell me the name of the constellation of which the brightest star is, or otherwise known as the Alpha star, is Regulus? So which constellation does Regulus belong to? Another bright star in the sky, and you can see it right now. So which constellation does Regulus belong to? Thanks very much to Cat's Rule for the super chat. That is absolutely amazing. Cats rule, amazing, thank you so much. In spite of all the live stream glitches, you still have a fantastic channel. Thanks for all you do. So for that question, I believe Kevin is right. We've got some answers. Virgo. Kevin is the first one with Leo. Regulus is part of Leo. It's the dot on the question mark, the backwards question mark in Leo. Sharon Morris got it right as well. David Howard, Mick DC, Saz, Goldie, Martin, got it. So there you go, Leo the Lion. It's one of my favourite constellations, Leo. And you know, I really wanted to show you Virgo, but unfortunately with the no, we can't show it now because I can't. It's to do with this program I'm using. I'm going to have to reset it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to bring you Virgo on another. But here's another question: what is the brightest star in Virgo? Can anybody tell me what the brightest star is? The alpha star of the constellation, the zodiacal constellation of Virgo. What is the brightest star in Virgo? It's my constellation, Virgo. Yes, I don't believe in astrology. I don't really believe in astrology. The reason why I don't believe in it is because of precession. When they invented astrology, all the planets and everything was all in a different place. But due to precession of the equinoxes, because the globe spins, it kind of wobbles. You get precession of the so everything's in different places over the period of the 27,000 years. It's called precession of the equinoxes. They actually measured that thousands of years ago. They knew that the Earth was well. I don't know if they knew the Earth was wobbling, but they knew that the stars changed position through so many years. So we've got the filed flyer says Vega. It's not Vega. Lenny the Lion. Kevin is first again. Well done to Kevin for Spiker. It's Spiker. Spiker is the brightest star in the constellation of Virgo, the zodiacal constellation. My constellation, because I was born in September. So the star, and you know, I was talking about arc to Arcturus from the plough. You can arc around even more and get to Spiker. So if you go from the handle of the plough, arc to Arcturus, and then carry on to Spiker, that's how you can find Spiker. And look out for Virgo. It's like a sort of a really skewed sort of box. It's quite easy to see. It's a bright constellation. Thanks very much to Sarah for the super chat, 149, and I've got a nice rainbow there. Spiker is the nearest potential supernova to Earth, says the filed flyer. There you go. Right, another question. Right, what can we do now? I'm just trying to think of another question. Can anybody tell me what the largest moon of the Galilean moons of Jupiter is? So what is the largest moon of Jupiter? We could probably see it before. You know, when we were looking at Jupiter, we could see about 3 of the moons. Was one of them this? Which is the largest of Jupiter's moons? And if also anyone could tell me how many people are watching at the moment, because I just want to keep a check on that. We are just coming up to 10 o'clock now. I think we've done really well tonight. It hasn't been perfect. We've had a few failures, but we've not done too bad. And when I did that video last week on the Lyres, we didn't really get to see much, but it was worth going out, I think, you know. So where are we up to now? Triton. Well, actually, Triton is a moon of Neptune, so it's not Triton. Although Triton is a big moon. The first person to get it right is the filed flyer with Ganymede. Martin got it as well. Paul. GT7 Andy's 8 says Goopy. Emma Baker. Sharon Morris. Kevin Rudd. Ganymede. Yes, it is Ganymede. Yeah. So Ganymede is the biggest of the Galilean moons. Europa is the smallest of the Galilean moons. It's not the smallest moon of Jupiter because Jupiter's got a lot more moons. But it's the smallest of the Galilean. We've still got 130 people watching right at the end. Can you believe it? And we're doing a quiz now. I've got one more question. What question can I ask now? Vega is part of one of the most obvious asterisms in the whole night sky that we can see. What is the name of the asterism of which Vega, along with Deneb and Altair, what is the name of the asterism which Vega, Deneb and Altair are all part of, and you can see it in the summer? So let me know what it is, and that's the final question. Which is the name, what's the name of the asterism of which Vega, Deneb and Altair are all a part of? I'm going to have to stand up now because I'm, my oh my goodness folks, it's pitch black over here now, my goodness. Oh, I can see Vega over there now, it looks amazing. Vega, there it is, twinkling away there. Frank sat down over here now, he's had enough. So, we've got some answers coming in. Michael was the first with this summer triangle. I was looking for the summer triangle. It's the summer triangle. The summer triangle is rising. I can see it rising right now. I can see Vega and you can also see Deneb. And if you wait a bit longer, you might be able to see the other star, Altair, which is a little bit lower down. And in the summer, the Milky Way goes right through the summer triangle. So that's it. That's the final question. And I'm going to end it there now. Thanks everyone for watching. We're just gone past 10 o'clock. I think it's been pretty good. Unfortunately, we did lose the camera. But it wasn't so much the camera itself. It was more to do with a software issue on here. I did something on here and it just, I lost it altogether. So we'll forget that. I'm also losing my voice as well. I also am croaking a little bit. I've done a lot of talking today. And my voice is starting to hurt me a little bit now, which is, yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit croaky, folks. But that's it for this video. Thanks to everyone for watching. There's so many people still watching. There's still over 130 people watching. I think we had about 180 people watching at the highest point, and that's amazing, that, for a Starman live stream. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Watch out for more videos, and don't forget, I do these live streams usually every couple of weeks. Sometimes I might do them on the fly as well, and I'll do them outside if the weather is good, like it is at the moment. But if it's not good, I'll just do it inside and I'll have a quiz. But that's it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm just looking at the names now. It's there's the name there. Can you see your name on there? Cats Rule. So that's it, everyone. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I'll be back again in 2 weeks, and hopefully I will have another video for you next weekend on the channel. But I'm going to go now. I'm going to turn this off and I'll head back home. So bye everyone. Bye Mildred, bye Jay, bye Sarah, just who's on the screen at the moment, Peter, Kevin, bye everyone, Callum. I'll see you on, let's see if I press the right button to turn this thing off.